Lorelli from Neptune Monster Musume. Have a good look, Peter. Oh, by the way, did how successful are you right now in terms of you know what? Just like out of sheer curiosity. 0% rip. Hey man, it's not it's about the fact you tried, you know? That's what's more important here. Not the actual result. I think they're missing out, but I cannot convince them otherwise. If I was their friend and I saw you, I'd be like, hey, he seems like a cool guy. You should definitely go on a date with him. But you know, the world don't be like that. I love you too, Peter. Have a good look. Open. I'm gonna put your stream on my. You should honestly, if you really want to, you can do it. You can be like, hey, ask my friend here for his honest opinion of me, and I'll pitch you the best I can. I'll be like, he's tall, dark, and handsome, and he speaks 7 different languages, and all the ladies drool after him. But if you say yes, he'll make all your dreams come true. Catfish over 9,000. Have a good look, dude. All right, let's go. Tango, thank you for the host. Hi, Fungi. Oh, that's so cute. By the way, speaking of cute and all that fun stuff, I have not looked at my poll. So, I actually don't know who's in first or second, yada yada yada. That being said, I hope the results are good. I'll probably stream for like a couple hours, honestly. I wanted to stream a little bit because I really did want to play this game. I've enjoyed it so far. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Hi, Melanie. How are you, you beautiful, beautiful person? What is my stream schedule? I honestly don't have one. I'll be honest with you. I legit don't have one. Because like, as you saw like last week, I didn't stream all week. But like the week before, I had more time to stream. It just... Oh, this week. Oh. Today will probably be the only... Tonight will be the only day I stream as of this week, unless if I just somehow get some free time. Because I have a test on Thursday, and I have projects to do over the weekend. So I might stream over the weekend, and I should be able to at night, but I cannot promise anything because I also have a test the following Tuesday and a project that's all due, so I might not even be able to stream. But yeah, this coming week might be busy, but I think I can get in a small stream here. And I think I should be able to stream... I may not stream Friday night. If I stream Friday night, it'll be Smash because I have a tournament Saturday. But I can try to stream Saturday night. I think we'd be able to do it. Oi, Rose! How be you? Also, hello, Razor. I don't know if I said hello to you, and I'm sorry if I didn't. Hi, Razor. Okay, here we are. In this place. Realistically, though, my schedule depends on Saturday. Did I see that? I did.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I feel so bad for Masaru. This is just too cruel.
I think I did, but reposted and at me, just in case. But I think I did. I think it was you. It was Candy and her boyfriend. I think Zach commented on it, but I think I did see it.
He always acted all big and was a perverted idiot, but he was a pretty good person. I remember the time he fixed the air conditioner, and even the chairs and tables too.
I was the one who did that.
Yikes.
Anyway, he was a good person. Oh Lord, why do the good ones always die first?
I should have been the one to die. Might as well. Like you're trying to hide that you actually think I should have died. 'Cause no one likes me.
He's so depressing.
But I agree with you. It would be much better for the hated one to die instead of the leader of the Warriors of Hope.
Ah, that reminds me. That's totally true. Masaru was the leader, huh? What are we to do without our leader?
Did I posted two different ones? Hold up. It's probably under creative real quick. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. Oh, that's so cute. I like it. I could totally see it being like on the title screen.
Oh, Masaru! Oh no, Monica is crying. If that's the case, then allow me to join you.
Honestly, with the experience I've had with this series, you guys should pitch me more games. Like, and I can't promise I will stream it, but I will at the very least look at it and consider it.
Wow! Oh, Masaru! Why? I wanted to play with you!
I thought about Persona, and I had Zerky tell me not to stream it for a couple of reasons. One, because it's really long, and two, because it's a lot of reading. And third reason, because there's some grinding in it as well. As much as I would want to stream it, I don't think it'd be very feasible to, unless if that's just all you would want to watch for like a month or 2 or 3.
Oh, if only I went first. Masaru wouldn't have died. I'm a useless loser. And being locked in a bathroom by Masaru is no excuse. It's my fault for being there. I shouldn't have been pooping in the first place.
What the hell?
Hey now, it's not as if we're positive that Masaru is dead, right?
Even though he was so strong, so full of life, now he's just a chunk of meat.
Chunk of meat.
Like I said, according to the Monokuma Kids report, they did not say he was dead. The report indicated that he was captured by adults, and his status is unknown.
But unknown? That means he's dead, right?
Huh?
Think back to those talk shows I used to be on when times were peaceful. Hearing status unknown or unconscious, you knew they're probably gonna die anyway. That's what I always thought anyway.
But even so, if we don't actually confirm it for ourselves.
No, it would be pointless. Our precious Masaru. He's returned to the Earth now.
But we should have someone go look into it, just in case.
He seems like the sensible, calm one.
It's gonna be useless! Masaru is dead! A prince who became a star! What is essential is invisible to the eye! My goodness, you made Monica mad!
gonna be the hated one, Nagisa. Even more than me.
That's not me. I'm me.
Huh?
But it stopped short! Never to go again!
Hi, Foxy. How are you?
When the old man died, you know!
Right. I understand. It's just as you say. Masaru died. That's just what I need to believe.
This is not the Monica I want to kill me. I want the other Monica to kill me.
Well then, now that we all feel the same way, let's say our prayers to Masaru. Rest in peace, our hero Masaru. You were a grand leader. You worked your hardest, like a real hero should, though you were a coward. Whew, I feel much better now after a good cry. Okay, now let's get back to the game.
Remember, if you're sad, you'll probably feel better after a good cry. Not a bad cry, a good cry.
Alright, the fun's not over yet!
You want to continue with this? Is it not more important to work on establishing Paradise further? There are other adults around.
Happened to who?
Nagisa, you don't want to play anymore? And you hate Monica now because Monica's just so selfish?
No, of course not. We're allies, and we'll create Paradise together after all.
And do you like Monica?
Oh.
Where did that come from? I hardly think it's appropriate to discuss that now.
So you don't like me?
Yeah, he's dead.
Like I said, it's not that.
You know, Nagisa, that attitude of yours? You're acting just a little bit like an adult.
Uh-oh.
Adult?
You're an adult?
How? It's complicated. Long story short, he transformed into a robot and he got squished by it.
Don't be stupid. That's not true. I'll be a kid until I die. I would rather die right now than become an adult. Don't you believe me?
Then, do you like me?
I
Ha!
like you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was like, enough with the adult tropes. Just admit it already, you know?
Yay! Nagisa likes Monica!
I like you as an ally, with whom I can build paradise. It's not love or anything.
You know, the next time I ask a girl out, she goes, I'm just gonna go up to her and be like, look, I don't like you. I don't like you. I just like you as an ally. And honey, I just want to build paradise with you. It's not love or anything. That's just how I like you, you know?
Oh, this is bad. Nagisa is burning up.
The only way that could have been better is if he said, I don't like you, I just like you, you know?
Jotaro, you're our priest! Chant some healing magic!
Oh, heaven, change my words to life. Give mercy to the lost soul. Hi-ya!
Yo, if he started a cult, I'd join in a heartbeat. I'd be vice president right behind Fungi.
Stop that! Don't tease me!
Jeez, don't be so mean to Nagisa. Nagisa, Kotoko, we are all allies here. We need to learn to get along.
I'm standing right here. You didn't mention me because you hate me, right?
So let's all get along, okay? Let's have fun hunting together, okay? Yeah! As expected of our Monica, positive as always. I just love that about you. Of course, it's not just that. I love everything about you.
He's just like so wholesome and he's so honest about what he wants. He's like, I hate life and everyone hates me, but also I just want to murder everyone. Why can't I just do that?
Fine. Let's continue the game. I have no further objections.
That's our vice leader. Oh wait, you're the leader now.
The leader?
Yeah, I mean, that hero guy. What was his name? Well, anyway, our last leader died. So since you were vice leader, you're promoted.
I'm The leader of the Warriors of Hope?
Yeah, that's right. I have high expectations of you, our new leader, Nagisa.
Low key, does this game actually tie into the original series, or is it like actually a spin-off?
Yeah. High expectations for me.
Good. You're so reliable. I knew I could count on you. Oh, you're headed out, Monica? Where are you going? I have a little business to take care of. Bye-bye.
Business? What kind of business? Monica always goes off on her own like that.
Prying into a lady's private life? If you were an adult, that'd be sexual harassment.
Oh, could it be her tummy? Do you think maybe she just has to poop?
What do you guys think? It's like this in the game, everything happens, I believe, or canon universe. It's canon. I'm just wondering, like, do you get any backstory on like any of the other characters that like tie in? Because I know, like, for example, Nagito is here. I'm just wondering if like there's a bigger overarching story that ties into it. That's all.
You actually went there? That topic is off limits. Jeez, I hope you die in the worst way.
But I heard that going to the bathroom once in a while is actually really helpful.
I want to know what goes on in this kid's brain. Some of the stuff he says.
Excuse you, but our little Monica does not do number 2. You'll just have to settle with mine.
What?
Wait, that makes it sound like I'm a pervert or something. Oh no! This is such a bother! What if my good image is soiled by this?
Oh, okay, cool.
What if people avoid me all the time and I can split them like Moses?
I'm not Christian, so someone explain that reference to me. Is it like Moses in the Red Sea? Is that what they're referring to?
Oh, that actually sounds pretty good.
Anyway, there's no need whatsoever to worry about where Monica goes. She's not telling us because it's something we don't need to know.
So the way, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
I
right.
should remember to just focus on hunting demons. And also to always brush my teeth.
Aha! Cheater! I won't let you get a head start. I'm gonna go hunt down demons as well.
You're right. We should focus. This is Monica after all. This game surely has some purpose. Perhaps it's to send a message to the coward adults that they cannot win against us.
Throws the Bible at me. I have a copy of the Bible, I just haven't read it. Maybe I will one day. Not today though. Not tomorrow, but one day.
Yes, that's probably it. This game can play a vital role in establishing our paradise.
You were totally against it a minute ago. Did the power of being a leader go to your head?
What was that?
Guys, Monica said no fighting.
Hold on to it. It's very important to the main core. No, I believe you. I was just wondering because I haven't seen the big picture yet. Other than Toko and Byakuya appearing, I had.
Hey, you guys.
Oh, and I guess Nagito.
Thanks for waiting. Here you go. Some nice, freshly made milkshakes.
Why don't you guys make milkshakes for me?
You're too late. Monica already left.
My sincerest apologies. I didn't know how to make them. And of course, I couldn't look it up.
Is this how milkshakes are supposed to look? It's all murky.
I'm not certain. I did make sure to add the sugar and the rendered fat.
Rendered fat?
Did you really intend to make your rulers the Warriors of Hope drink this swill? I think you'll be the one drinking the slimy thing instead. That's an order.
Oh, but how troubling. If I keep drinking it down, I'll feel it filling up my stomach. But if it's your order, Master, I live to serve. I am your servant, after all.
For some reason, a completely empty station like this makes me anxious.
It's dark and creepy. Weirds me out. And it's not just that. Like I thought, the trains aren't moving.
No, we're in the subway.
But if
Not
we
the
walk
$5
along the
subway.
railway from here, we should be able to get out of the town.
Yo, not gonna lie though, like if you ever go to Europe and take the subway system, particularly in Paris, it's so much fun. I spent so much time getting lost in Paris, but because of the subway pass, it was so much fun getting lost.
Right? There's no mistaking it, right? I mean, we're gonna be saved, right?
Ugh, so noisy. We won't know until we find out, will we?
Let's hurry up and go. Let's just run from here. Oh, but actually, maybe it would be better if we pretended like we were dead to avoid attacks. Hey, Toko, do you know how to do a good zombie impression?
I'm not doing that.
I need more break. By the way, if you were wondering, I got a C. I'm actually like pretty upset about that. Because I did my best to aim and I did really, really, really well.
Ugh, this place is so dark. I miss the surface where it was bright.
Well, it was really only slightly brighter.
Okay. Move! Okay, I'm guessing that's the place to go. Which means this looks like... Okay, never mind.
What's the point of going through the ticket gate? Total waste of money.
Huh? Did we pay?
Oh, we came from there. Okay, so they just want us to go down there. Why are ducks the safe point? Why can't they be?
Explore, explore, explore.
Yeah,
That's how
no,
you
no, no.
get good
I'm
grades.
going out of my way to
Remember,
explore.
it grades you by finding all hidden kids, having as few retries as possible.
I actually
By
had 0
successfully
retries.
Clearing the Monokuman rooms correctly.
I had 0 retries in chapter 1. I think it was just because I didn't get the kids that it gave me a C. But other than that, I did fairly well. At least I think I did.
The train's not moving.
Yes, but we already knew that.
I know, but to see it in person stop like this makes me kind of down.
Heyo, Sharp.
Jeez, are you really going to get depressed over every little thing?
Yeah, you're right. We should just walk along the railway. Then we'll be safe, right?
Sharp, how are you, friendo?
Like I said earlier,
Oh, yeah.
we can't know that for sure.
How was your driving test?
Believing a lie so strongly just makes the truth that much more painful. Pop idols aren't virgins. Lottery numbers are
Failed?
fixed.
Yikes, how'd you fail? Pop idols aren't virgins, lottery numbers are fixed.
This world is much easier to deal with if you look at it rationally.
Wait, but that means... Wait, but they were virgins at one point.
I think you might have gone a bit off topic there. For now, there's no other option than to try, right?
You're right.
Pop idols... Wait, are you not a virgin then?
Something wrong, Toko? Are you worried about something?
No, not really. It's nothing. It's just... Didn't I tell you? I'm afraid of the dark.
I only have 3 weeks practice, and apparently I managed to never come across the center left lane turn. Oh, yeah. And you got the worst instructor, like the literal worst? Yikes. What about the bracelet?
Is that all? There's something else bugging you, isn't there? Listen, if you have a bad feeling about this,
I'm not gonna
or you
expose
can
myself.
sense some kind of danger,
No, I was just making fun of the fact that your name is Cyber Idol. That's all it was.
What? Do you think I'm some kind of psychic danger detector or something?
All the gummy worms, I can't have them because I just eat chips. Well, then don't eat that. You shouldn't have the chips. You should have just gotten the gummy worms. Does it
We're gonna
restrict
do
you to the
this.
city?
Let's
Yes.
hurry up and do it now. We'll have time to think later.
Oh, I know.
The both of us.
Never mind. I think the joke just went whoosh. Don't stress over it, Melanie. Don't stress over it. I see you. I see you. You're dead. Social, thank you for the host. I'm thinking about changing that, by the way. Changing something. I don't get it. I don't want to die. I mean, I'm just 16, you know? I didn't even cause my feelings to Taka. Ooh. And I haven't seen Grandpa in like 2 years, and still a lot of things I want to do. There's still a lot of people I want to see before I die. You know, I mean, those reasons shouldn't even matter. I don't want to die because I don't want to die. It's obvious that everyone in my family feels the same way, but they died. They got killed. They got killed without a single pause, like it was automatic. Like it was nothing. I want revenge. I want to do something to them. I want to do to them everything they did to my family. I want to kill all those damn children like it was nothing. Yo. 16 is an adult. It depends on the culture, honestly. There's no reason that 18 is defined as an adult. It's just arbitrary because we define it that way. Doesn't mean Japan does. If you read Harry Potter, they say 17 is an adult in the wizarding world. That's just kind of how it is sometimes, though. Oh, thank goodness, we actually have bullets again. It's not 19 here, it's 18 here, at least in the United States. I don't know if you're from the US, though.
I didn't know it'd be this dark. I knew it. I shouldn't have come here.
I don't know why I got hit by that. Oh, there it is. There's that nice shot. That was painful to actually experience. Oh, I'll eventually get better at this game, I promise. Just bear with me until then. No pun intended. No, if you're in the United States, you can leave. You're technically an adult at 18, regardless of what the state says, because federal law trumps it. I'm not gonna lie, it's really satisfying killing the Monokumas. After all the bullshit they put you through, it's really satisfying. I mean, am I gonna die? Probably. But like, hey, you know? It's not about what happens, it's about how you feel. Have I missed any of the glitter? I feel like I've missed some of the glitter stuff. Oh, she's a cutie. A demon who's really pretty and doesn't even wear much makeup. A super perverted demon works as the manager of the baseball team. When hunting, use a handsome Monokuma to make you feel desire for the last time you kill it. Ooh. It's just nice that you can actually like hurt them after like all this time.
We can get out of town from here, right?
This feels like a level out of Spider-Man, if I'm being honest with you. All I can think of is Spider-Man. Heyo, Mikey, how you doing? Slides in the slithery snake mate. I'm curious to see how many like unique entrances you can come up with.
For some reason, it's getting darker and darker.
Before you
Shouldn't we
run out of
start
ideas.
heading back now?
Oh, don't say that. Let's just keep going a bit farther. That shield! The gun and grenades don't work!
And we need to get out of here fast!
What?
We gotta run!
Oh, by the way, Hina's brother is here. Wait, can I actually kill them or not? I'm so confused. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Okay, that didn't work. Oh, I didn't have it posted, to be fair. Wait, hold on. Oh, I can't kill. Okay, so like actually run. Okay.
They're not chasing us anymore.
I killed one of them because I had the insta-kill thing, that's why.
Having luck this bad? It's almost comical.
No, it isn't! It's not even 1 micron funny! Ow!
What? What was that?
Something hit my head. It felt like something fell on me from above.
Spider
From
Monokuma?
above? This is your fault for yelling so loud!
What do we do?
What do we do?
Hello, Genocide Chat.
Toko! Take a good look, the cute one is here! Huh? We gotta run, Dekomaru! Hurry, let's dash! To our horizon! Hey! Wait a sec!
No, Hina's brother was in this.
The tunnel's
is in
about
this
to
game.
collapse! Dash, dash, dash!
Those kids
guards aren't gonna let us through. Whose kid is this anyway? Definitely not mine.
How did you manage to dispel Foxy that bad? That's actually kind of impressive, not gonna lie. Oh, Mikey. Mikey, how are you, though? Right, left, right, wait. Right, left, right, left, right, left.
More Monokumas! They're everywhere! What? We really gotta trample all of them! Man, it's seriously going to collapse!
Oh my god, it's like playing Sonic 06, but the Shadow story.
What are you talking about? Run!
I went to America and I feel good. Oh, Mercadat. Oh, is that where you live in Australia? We're just gonna grab this real quick. She's so much more fun to play as. She's basically a ninja. I can't kill them. I can't touch them. "60 seconds. Oh, it's in California. Gotcha. So, are you still on vacation then?
Boy, was that dangerous. Oh, that was crazy. Boy, crazy. Wait, why did your personality change? You didn't even shoot yourself with the stun gun. Huh? I didn't tell you. My personality switches when I go unconscious too. And I'll stay this way until I go unconscious again. What? Sneezing is the same way. My personality totally changes. It's downright refreshing. You also change by sneezing? That's right. If I have a little pepper in my breakfast or lunch. She really did change.
I don't know what happened, but I can take a guess. Jeez, this is one tough break after another. How unlucky are you?
This is wrong. Definitely wrong. I just want to get out of this place.
What do you mean what happened to the chat?
Why can't I do it?
The chat's still here. I mean, they're quiet, but we're still here.
Was I right? Is it really impossible? I'll never escape.
Sneezes woo ah ha ha and genocide
be the
skies.
case.
Fear me, Salama Ruby.
But even if you can't escape, you can still survive. All you need to do is face them. fight them.
Do it.
Fight?
I read weird things for a second. I blame Mikey. And for a while, it was just Mikey and Foxy.
Toko, what are you saying? There's no way I can fight!
Don't be so sure. Wait, hold on. Over there.
Huh?
What the heck?
What is it? A monitor?
Is it some kind of trap again?
I mean, I think it's neither. Chatoro!
What's with this creepy little kid?
Mikey, does that look like a fridge?
Am I on already?
Does everything that's rectangular look like a fridge? Hi Joey, how are you?
Oh, I was gonna raise the curtain after Kotoko introduced me with a joke.
Hey,
I'm doing well.
is this kid with them too? Is he a part of that Warriors of Hope or whatever?
I'm in the midst of final / very late midterms.
Yeah?
Yep.
Joey Wheeler? Yep, that's Joey Wheeler. He streams Fortnite. And Dead by Daylight.
Jachiro Kimori, aka Lil Ultimate Art. But I'll warn you now, don't say my name out loud. It's a curse.
Don't mess with me, brat. Take off that mask. I'm sweating just looking at it.
No! Horrible! If I do that, your eyeballs are gonna explode!
Huh?
Even I don't wanna see that! Someone's eyeballs melting off 'cause of my face?
Hold on a second.
Oh, by the way, do you know? Is it just an urban legend that they use bugs to make food dye? 'Cause like wasabi and stuff, with the taste and the color, it's suspicious.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but you are totally gross.
Oh no, I had a... Long story short, there's a lot of like Smash drama that's going on in my server, and I just got a semi-important message. I didn't think it'd take that long. I'm really sorry.
Huh? Gross? I
Oh,
don't know.
A lot of
I
times
think
it's
I'm
just
a
because
cheerful
like I need to type out a message or something, but it's like nothing crazy long. If I need to go somewhere, I'll let you guys know. But if I don't think it'll take more than like 30 seconds, I usually won't say anything. Just let it pause.
Oh, maybe I just don't understand what cheerful is. Then I apologize. I'm sorry.
Mikey, you missed. You missed. Powerhouse, thank you for the host. Check out the Wi-Fi poster. She's so adorable. Mikey, you missed Asahina's brother.
I'm really sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so sorry. I beg you forgive me. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
check out the waifu I posted. She's so adorable.
You missed Hina's brother.
Enough already. You're grossing me out.
Huh? You don't forgive me?
How are you doing, my dude?
If you don't forgive me, does that mean you hate me?
He's also dead now.
Well, maybe not. Maybe you're just teasing me, like boys who tease the girls they like.
I remember when I used to do that in elementary school. I'm doing well. I've got exams this week, unfortunately, but I'm doing well overall.
I mean, if you guys are little boy lovers and just wanna love me till you go crazy.
Okay. Do you guys want to hear like a semi-embarrassing story, or would you rather me keep going through with the game?
Even if we were siblings in a previous life, I'd still hate you.
What are you trying to say? I don't really get it.
Well, I can understand that. This is like a yawn after all.
Did I check it? Hold on. I'm gonna find it real quick. Where did you post it? Because nothing popped up.
It just comes out of my mouth involuntarily. Nobody can make anything of it. I don't even understand it either.
Twitch chat. Oh, okay, I see. Do me a favor, will you DM the link to me? Because the problem is if I click out of the game, it goes into Windows mode. Yeah, put it in Discord, because if I click out of the game, it goes into Windows mode, and if for some reason it doesn't go back to full screen when I click on the game, and I'd rather just keep it at full screen mode where it looks kind of nice. Okay, so when I was in first grade, or kindergarten, was it kindergarten or first grade? I think it was first grade. There was this really cute girl that I was really good friends with, and I also kind of liked her, but like we were mostly friends for the most part. But I also liked her, and I was also like uber competitive at the time, even though I still kind of am. I remember once, so like basically at my elementary school there were two parks, or like two playgrounds. There was like the first and like kindergarten or like second grade playground, and then there was like the big people playground where all like all the third and fourth graders hung out, you know? So between the playgrounds, like there's this field that kind of connected them, right? And there's a doorway that that leads into the school where you could like enter the school from, right? And every door had a window, so that was like tinted, so you could kind of see through the school, see into the school. So I told the girl, I don't remember her name. I think it wasn't like Deborah. I started with a D. I just can't remember her name. And so I told my friend that like I would race her to the other side, right? And she was beating me. And oh my gosh, she's a cutie. Oh, she's a hella cutie. She was beating me, right? Diana, sure. So she was beating me, and I told her. So I stopped like at the middle of where the door was, right between the two parks. And I told her that, hey, there's something weird here. Come check it out. And so like I pretended to look through the window, and to see like there was something there. And I ran to the other playground, and I shit you not, I beat her, and she was legit pissed at me and in tears, to the point where we got back to the classroom, and our teacher made us both sit outside the hallway and apologize to each other, or like at least me apologize to her, and like talk it out. So, don't ever piss off a girl or trick her. I learned that very early. No matter who it is.
This whole thing is just killing time. Just a distraction from the horrors around you.
I told you, first grade me was an asshole. Why am I telling this story? Because he mentioned like when because Jotaro mentioned like, are you teasing me like how boys who like girls like I don't know like tease. I don't know. He said something similar. I just don't remember exactly what it was.
You guys must be pretty laid back if you're actually interested in what I'm saying. As expected, indeed.
I've had enough of this. Goodbye.
Oh, wait, hold on. I was just trying to be nice. I wanted to tell you something.
He's so adorable.
Tell us what?
He just wants attention. He's just not getting it.
It's regrettable, but the one with the wristband can't leave the city.
Can't leave. Why?
Well, you're a target for our game, right?
Oh, Candace from like Pokemon?
The game isn't fair if there aren't any rules.
Only 10 minute girl cried at elementary school when she was bouncing on the jungle gym. I scared her. She broke her arm. Holy crap.
So that means there's a limit in this game.
So there's a limit, okay?
Limit? Don't tell me.
Charge down B.
The reason that boy exploded when he tried to leave the town swimming.
Huh? That's not our fault. It's not like we wanted him to blow up or anything. The wristband is made to explode when the user goes outside the town without permission. Well, when I say it like that, I guess it kinda is our fault.
What? You should have said that in the first place. Homaro here was about to explode.
But some things are better left unknown. Adults say that all the time. It would be better for Mr. Pig if he didn't find out he was about to be bacon.
You know, I've never looked a pig in the eye and was like, hey, you're about to be bacon.
It doesn't change the fact that Mr. Pig is gonna die. So isn't it better not to tell him?
Oh, don't go acting all philosophical about this. This game's rules are managed way too loosely. You're wrong! This isn't a game! I mean, people are dying! Yuta, he died, you know? To call what happened to him a game? There are some games that require you to risk your life.
These Americans, Jesus.
What do you mean? Hello? Can you not just ignore me? I don't like being ignored.
Yes,
Hey,
Asahina.
which do you not like more? Being ignored or ghosts? Ghosts are always cursing people and killing them all of a sudden. It makes me super mad.
You're not always ignored, Foxy. I'm noticing you right now.
Stop it already! Stop saying things that make no sense!
That's right. Just keep hating me. All you have to do is hate me. I'm from the hate planet, where being hated makes you feel good. And it's easier to just be hated.
Oh, don't worry. I hate gross little boys like you to death.
Huh. What you just said? Doesn't it kinda sound like love? If you flip it around?
Ooh.
I was worried, so I had to make double sure. That's why I called you guys.
Double sure.
If you guys see this, you're gonna hate me even more! Ta-da!
I'm low-key starting to hate this song.
I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. It must be something horrible.
So this guy, I hunted him down at the shopping district. And this one, I hunted in the bathroom. Oh, are you disgusted? But I can't just stop. Making dioramas is like the only hobby I have. So how about it? I put a bad taste in your mouth, so now you hate me, right? Or maybe you guys aren't affected by this.
What if you just destroy the
You have
TV?
disgusting hobbies
You know,
too.
I'd love to test that theory, but does it look like I can destroy the TV?
Please, just stop already!
Why do you want me to stop? Because you already hate me enough? Or because you don't wanna hate me? Because it's a waste of time? Because you're tired of it? Because you don't want to be? I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm just a kid, so I don't know what you really mean.
You? How crazy can you be?
And if I am, whose fault is it? Well, it doesn't really matter. After all, I have so much fun now compared to before. I should thank Mr. and Mrs. Demons. I want to say thank you for teaching me that I'm nothing but ugly, nasty, worthless filth.
Ooh, that's a self-burn if I've heard
Like
one.
filth, surrounded by filth, inside this paradise where no adults can get in the way.
I think he was just neglected. I don't think someone abused him or hurt him. Like,
Crying like a kid won't make them treat you like one. Are you really going to just accept it? Be their prey?
Toko coming in with the clutch inspirational
Not.
speeches.
There's only one thing to do. You can't run, you have to fight.
Like I said, that's impossible!
No, it's not impossible. You have Master's gun, don't you?
No, that's not what I mean.
Ironically, Social, it's not Toko that's crying. It's Komaru.
I'm not like you. I'm just a normal high school student who can't do anything, you know? Just running would be hard enough, but to fight? That's impossible.
And just why do you think I'm here?
What?
I'm not telling you to deal with it on your own. You better not forget, I'm with you too.
Toko.
If it's impossible to do on your own, well then I guess I have to do it with you. So just a little more. Just fight a little bit more.
I just want to play as the princess.
Okay to
If it were up to me.
lie on you?
But the princess is the one ruining the world right now, so I guess we can't do that.
You've already relied on me. Isn't it a bit late to ask that?
You're right. Sorry.
If you have time to apologize, might as well do it outside. Yeah.
Hey, Toko.
I already told you, don't apologize.
No, it's not that.
I'm just waiting for Kamara to like pick a side and either like grow up and like be okay with like what's going on or just not cry every 10 minutes. I actually kind of like her character. I just don't want her to cry that much, that's all.
Thank you.
What are you being so honest for? It's just, ugh.
Cuz like
gross.
it's like we've had this same conversation like 10 times already.
So come on, enough with that grossness and let's hurry up and get outside.
Yeah. Okay.
Cuz like she's shown that she's had the ability to succeed here. It's not like she can't. Like I'm like so like my thing is like I don't care if she does not know everything, you know? Like that part I understand. But like I just don't want her to cry like every 10 minutes, you know? I think there's more to her character than that. That's just me though. And that's just me being nitpicky about it. Especially since she has like Toko on her side. It's not like I get like it'd be one thing if she were alone, but she's not even alone. She's got a friend, you know?
Let's hurry and get outside.
Yeah.
Are you sure we can get
Why
out
the
that way?
megaphone?
Cry in the megaphone. 10 out of 10. Game Salama Ruby.
I don't know.
Then why are you going that way? Let's just go back the way.
Why don't you let me explore this area, damn it? Oh look, it's a Monokuma bear. Look, this will be the new emote right here. Look, get a good preview of the emote. This right here, this is it. This little piece of graffiti art. Night, Foxy. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. Because this game needs a crying person. Does it though? Does it really? Shake that moneymaker.
There's way too many of them. Let's go back.
There's too many of them. It's too dangerous to go that way.
Then what should we do?
Don't ask me. I'm not your personal GPS.
Yo, nope, you're Byakuya's personal GPS.
Sorry, you're just so reliable, I thought I'd ask.
You're okay. You're neither, Melanie.
Reliable? Well, it is true that my brain is far superior to yours. Now, let's see. It might be better to head back underground for now, to find another exit.
Back through the underground? Are you sure you're okay with that?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're afraid of the dark, aren't you? The underground is pretty dark.
Shit!
Oh! Are you trying to be an example? To show me how to go forward, even if you're scared.
I heard you cry, but you also knew you were gonna cry. It's not like you cry about everything.
I see. As expected of a true mentor.
Real quick, I need to ask someone something real quick. Alright. I heard too much pressure, sadness. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like crying, honestly. Like if you had to let it out, you just let it out, you know? Like there's no shame in that. Oh, hey, we got knocked back. Oh, that's how we're gonna beat them. My question is like, why are they called truth bullets? Is really what I want to know.
Is that a new kind of bullet?
This gun belongs to Future Foundation, right? So why are the kids giving me bullets?
No real men cry. I agree with Mikey.
I guess maybe there might be some kids
Shed
in the group
those-
who want to support us.
Shed those manly tears.
Support us?
Those tears of testosterone.
But who cares about that right now? Let's just look for the exit.
Yeah. It's that shield guy again.
Shield guy.
Counter it with the new ammo.
Testosterone tears sounds like a G.I. Joe game. I'm still here. Okay, so we just have to blast them, right?
Back!
Oh wow, that literally has no range whatsoever.
That shield is so sturdy. Is it Gelalumin?
It's Duralumin.
Okay. I'll stream it a little bit longer than what I said just because I was a little bit absent. I was asking Julia how much would it be to make it like an original OC and turn Salchan into like an actual like emote and everything, but That's why I was taking a small break. I was just replying back to
This
her.
is just too much. Out of the question. This creepiness is just out of the question. Isn't it just going to get darker if we keep going? Is it really going to be okay?
It's probably gonna be fine.
Oh, you suck at cheering people up. Can't you choose your words more wisely? Well, I'm sure you're just laughing at me in your head, thinking I'm just some scared little girl.
I'm not laughing about it. I don't like dark places either. But honestly, for some reason I feel at ease.
Why do you feel at ease? You enjoy taking pleasure in other people's suffering? My suffering tastes delicious and you're planning on a 4-course meal, huh? You sure have a bitchy personality. You're the type to talk trash at a wedding, aren't you?
I didn't mean it like that. I just mean that I'm sure you're working hard too.
Of course. Even I'm at my limit. I'm scared of blood and the dark, and I'm just so tired, but there's no choice but to do it. I'm not some crybaby, whiny, airheaded girl.
Whiny crybaby. What?
Damn.
What was that?
Sal-chan, I'm gonna be honest with all of you right now. Making Sal-chan was a lot more expensive than I thought it was gonna be. But like, I mean, you know, it's her prices and everything. But I think I'm gonna hold off on that until I get everything else done, and then maybe make a donation goal for it.
Sorry.
How much?
I tried to scare you, but then your reaction scared me.
I'm gonna hold off on that because I don't want to really say right now. That's what I was actually talking about right now. That's why I was kind of paused. Puts down $1 Aussie dollar. Yeah, until I get something like really conventional and like get like a design that I really like. We'll talk about this later. I'll tell you guys at the end.
Huh? You really are an idiot.
I was just trying to ease the tension a little.
Yeah, well, now I'm more afraid of your stupidity than the dark.
Oh, sorry.
Making a shopping district underground like this? What was the administration thinking?
Maybe it's subtle political satire?
Yes, actually no. Actually maybe. What happened here? I feel like I missed. The children playing with the bodies, they're different than the ones who give us items. They look the same, but something's different about them.
Well...
Just like the adults, some are good and some are bad. Don't waste time thinking about it. Then you don't think the ones who help us know it's wrong to kill adults? Now that you mentioned it, didn't you tell me before it seems like they're under orders? You got a new waifu yet? Who's got the biggest titties? No new waifu yet. If you have the energy to think about nonsense like that, use it for picking up your pace.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Everyone in this game is a lolly, so if you pick up a waifu in this game with the exception of Kamaru here, I don't know what to tell you. Well, sorry. I can't help but wonder about it.
Where are these Monokumas coming from?
Oh, I feel like I missed something. No? Explore, explore. That's the advice I was given. Explore the shit out of everything.
Even if we go back there, we're probably not going to find anything, right?
Remember when we had infinite ammo and how nice that was? I remember, even if you guys don't. Stop being so good at this game.
So good at this game. You haven't even died yet.
According to Sharp, apparently I'm painful to watch. We were talking yesterday, he's like, yeah, you kind of suck at the game. Although he didn't exactly say that. It was very much implied. Children's Paradise Commandments 2. Wash hands before a meal. Play video games no longer than 8 hours daily. If you feel like you're showing signs of reincarnating into a demon, take responsibility and end your own life. Anybody who breaks the rules will suffer the punishment, hold in their poop all day after a big barbecue. I'm not even vegetarian. Or I am a vegetarian. I wouldn't even eat it. I wouldn't be at a barbecue.
Toko, I think we can get out from those stairs.
You're right. Let's head over there.
But I don't, no, I don't want to head over there.
There it is. Monokuma.
Wait, what's the thing? I need to explore. Explore. Give me ammo. Please give me ammo. Wow, give me all the wrong ammo. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. No, it's a thing. It's because it doesn't want you spamming it all the time. Which, like, I understand completely. You know, a little bit is okay. I like a book. Mastering disappointment. Various regret accompany life. Messing up at work, rocky relationships. If I had done things differently, if only you could go back to that day. If you've been looking to the past lately, because what you need is to master disappointment. Because you haven't been able to properly attain ultimate disappointment, you'll forever be stuck in the past. Acquire the skill disappointment so that you may finally begin looking forward towards the future. A guidebook to life that shines upon tomorrow, written by the author who has seen so much of the world, living in a pharmacy until the age of 10. What's wrong with being... Who's the author? What's wrong with being disappointed? Tomorrow's for tomorrow's sake. I don't really like books like this. I feel like I'm being scolded or something. But right off the bat, the introduction is pretty fishy. Tomorrow featured you. I can't believe how often I used to get suckered into books like this. So you do read that kind of stuff, huh? I thought you were all about pure literature.
Nothing.
I mean, in the past, I pursued some when I was a weaker woman than I am now. A weaker Toko? I can't even imagine it. I already mastered disappointment. Oh, you don't even know, Furman. You don't even know. To me, you're always the strong person who never gets depressed. I'm not really strong. Not deep down. But if I look strong in your eyes, I guess that means I've grown a little. Ooh, I ship it.
I see.
Grown, huh? I gotta do that too.
You're right.
Good idea. You're pretty annoying the way you are right now. You didn't even try to sugarcoat that. But if you want to change, now's the perfect time for it. Or maybe it's that at a time like this, you have to change. I have to? Imagine being locked inside a closed space with your classmate and forced to murder them. Whether you want to or not, you change. I can't even imagine that, but our current situation is just as unbelievable, really. I guess I really do have to change. Just be sure you don't change for the worse. And Toko, that thing you mentioned earlier about killing your classmates? What?
Amazing!
That's such an interesting concept. What a cool setting. You should be a writer. They're so savage to each other. It's kind of funny though. I feel like I should have run into another sparkly thing, and I haven't, and it's bothering me that I haven't. It's the thing. Okay, well I know where this door leads to then.
This door is locked.
What? Why?
Monokuma! Don't come near me! Get back!
Wow, Circular being a writer, didn't see that coming. You know, sometimes the last person you suspect is yourself, so...
This arcade machine is everywhere, isn't it?
Oh, thank goodness I needed those bullets.
I see. It looks like we can defeat them all in one go.
Okay, you want to use move and knockback. If we want to use knockback, we basically just have to go around and push the bomber into the bears, is what I'm guessing. I don't know what else we could do.
He called for me. See ya!
A game is that? No, that's not what a paradox is called. That's not what a paradox is, Mikey. Alright, did it. Cool. That was the right move. The worst part is like I just can't find the sparkling stuff, and it bothers me because I'm like actively looking for it. Sitback, thank you for gifting us tier 1 stuff to Animoth. Also, hello Sitback. I didn't even know you were here. Animoth, enjoy your emotes. Sitback, how are you? Hello, my love. How be you? Well, speaking of bees, if you see AJ anytime soon, tell her I miss her and I love her very much. I haven't talked to her in a hot minute. How is you? How be you? We're shooting evil teddy bears that want to kill us. If you are curious as to what this game is about.
Please stop! Violence is a big no-no! Bullying is so uncool! Shouldn't you be using your fists to protect people instead of using them to hurt people?
What is that?
Someone's getting ambushed. We gotta go save them!
Alright, we're just gonna turn into the serial killer and wreck shit up.
Someone help me! Stop it! Please stop! No! I don't wanna die! The light is getting brighter. I've been
I think we saved them from like just barely dying. I think they were literally about to die. I'm doing well. I have exams this week, but I figured I could sneak.
Right?
I figured I could sneak in a stream before before this week.
It's Monokuma? What does this mean? Monokuma's beating up another Monokuma?
Oh, this one's a good Monokuma.
That's surprising. I never figured robots would have internal discord.
Internal discord. We have one of those.
I thought I was gonna die. It talked. Don't be scared. It's okay. I'm not a particularly suspicious bear. I'm a nice bear. The kind of bear who would give my opponent the corner in Othello.
Oh, is this Monomi?
Oh, Maru, what are you doing? Hurry up and shoot this thing!
I love how she doesn't even know her name.
Yeah. Wait! Please don't shoot me. I promise you'll understand if we just talk it out.
Talk? Why are you even talking in the first place?
I have an AI inside me. I'm different than the other Monokumas.
Shoot her!
AI. Artificial intelligence. It's inside you?
Oh yeah, sit back. The world has been taken over by lollies, and they're trying to kill all the adults. And apparently, if you feel that you're turning into an adult, as a kid, you have to kill yourself.
That's right. I can think and reason. I won't run amok like those other bears.
So far, we've killed one of the 5 kids.
I'm your ally. Look, I'm all white, see? I'm a white bear, so I'd like to be called Shirokuma.
It's like kind of satisfying, not gonna lie.
It's kind of cute.
Don't be fooled. It's more unnatural if it's all white. It's like a curry plate without the curry.
Melanie, if you need to go to bed, go to bed.
Don't say that. We can be friends. I want to be friends with as many pretty ladies as possible.
Pretty?
Oh,
He may look suspicious, but I can see he has a pretty good eye.
I want one Toko
gets
fantasy.
Easily fooled too, huh?
Oh, are you in a bed, Melanie? Good night, Melanie. Sleep well. Can a kid die in this game? Not like we can't do it.
Sal murdering and trying to shoot children in Chapter 1. Shame on you, Salami Pat.
I tried, man.
Right. I have a good eye for judging character. For example, just by looking at your face, I can guess the time and date of your first kiss.
Oh, what a horrifying function.
It's horrifying.
No, Melanie, you said GN, so I thought you were going to bed.
I mean, if you can tell that about the first kiss, then you should know other firsts, right?
Oh boy, we're gonna find out. We're about to find out.
If he uses that power, he can mercilessly expose frauds who claim to be virgins.
Huh?
Girl power is mostly from virginity. This is why so many girls try so hard to be seen as virgins.
No comment.
But if we have this one's power, we can uncover the misdeeds of those fraudulent career women.
I love Toko so much.
There's no mistaking it. This power can change the world.
Both personalities are like 10 out of 10 on point.
I was just giving an example. And what does this have to do with our current situation anyway?
I guess you're right. I got a little heated there.
By the way, what are you guys doing in a place like this? Fragile girls wandering around a dangerous place like this is a big no-no.
What? Are you going to lecture us now?
It's not our fault. We don't know where to go. I see. So you're drifters. Girls driven into a corner with nowhere to run. If that's the case,
Hi,
leave
Moran.
it to me. I can take you to a safe place.
How be you? This is the spin-off of the game I was playing. It's between the first. Timeline-wise, it takes place between the first and second games. Yes. But also, how are you? I hope you are doing well, friend.
Huh?
A safe place? Well, that's quite suspicious. It's something a kidnapper would say.
You went through a lot up till now, so you have trouble trusting people. I understand.
Hi, Oso. How are you?
But the world is also full of amazing people. You don't have to be so pessimistic.
Sorry, but words coming out of a Monokuma's mouth aren't exactly persuasive.
Hey, where is the safe place you're talking about? Full disclosure, there's a secret base here underground where adults are living in hiding. Secret base? Did you hear that, Toko? A secret base!
I know the
With
feel.
adults gathered there.
That's gonna be me in a few hours.
We should go there too, right? Hey, what do you think? I mean, what should we do?
Even though it was hard enough to find an exit, you want to keep going through the underground?
But it's dangerous to use those stairs. There are tons of Monokumas lurking around the exit.
Huh?
See? So wouldn't it be a smarter idea to find the secret base?
That doesn't mean this guy's telling the truth. He is a Monokuma, after all.
I just want to save you. If you come with me, you can see whether or not I'm telling the truth. You hear that? What do we do? If you think we shouldn't, then I'll go with you. But logically, this is the best option, right? This is the kind of chance that, like, 100 out of 100 people would take.
Oh, look, they're taking turns.
Just be honest and say you want to go. Jeez, you're annoying.
I don't want to go.
Fine. You want me to go? Then I'll go.
Right. Then let's do that.
Is the bear gonna follow us?
All right. I'll lead. So follow me. Yeah. I'll leave it to you, Shirokuma. Over there. We gotta go over there. Which way is over there?
Over where? Over there.
You're a terrible navigator.
Underwear? No, over there. Sorry, it's a really bad joke. Your shoulder hurts. Oh no.
It's no good. It's locked. No problem. Leave it to me.
Leave it to you. What are you gonna do?
What the heck?
What? It went inside.
Are we playing BioShock?
And it came out. Ta-da! It's unlocked now. Amazing! That's a pretty convenient body.
A convenient body? That's a pretty strange way to put it.
Why do the children do such terrible things?
It's all the children's fault. Always blame the children. White Sparkles! White Sparkles, where are you? Get away! Move! See? Move! Real quick, I actually want to check something out. I'm wondering if I can go back to the other room and see.
This area must have been flourishing.
Yeah, this is where I wanted to go.
This door is locked.
Okay. So no. Good night, also sleep well. What the fuck is this game? So this is Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girl. So you know the game I was playing the other day that you were there for? This is a spin-off. Long story short, in the outside world, Monokuma has taken over the world with the help of his despair. So the game takes place between the first game of the series and the second game of the series. And this is the main character's little sister. And this is one of the characters from the first game, the purple hair girl. And this megaphone is essentially a gun that has different types of weapons. So you kill the Monokumas, aka the bears, and you just have to basically survive. And the story kind of explains what's going on. So far, we're stuck in a city. You see this bracelet, the black bracelet she has? That thing explodes if she goes too far outside the city limits. So she's stuck within the city. And so right now, we're just kind of trying to survive and maybe try to find a way out. It's not that hard of a game either. It's a very chill game to play. It's also like really well written
How
too,
could they be so cruel?
in terms of humor. Demon. So the way it works is that like kids have taken over the world and they're controlling the Monokumas and they're hunting demons. Demons is another way for adults. So like now, like this hit list, this demon name, which is an adult, is Utox, and her real name is Yuta Asahina, which, okay, medium-sized demon with super good physical ability, wears long shorts to look cool to kids, but when hunting, lowers its guard when its favorite food, sweet jelly beans. And once it lowers its guard, you go for the legs. Use your special attacks when it crouches down and holds its legs. Yeah, that's awesome.
They? You're the same as them.
These right here are the dead bodies of the adults. And so the different bullets do different things. The main one is break. But you have knockback, which pushes them back. Dance makes the Monokumas dance. And detect like shows you invisible stuff. And then move is like, you know, it makes things like, it basically makes electronics work again. Ren, you should stream it though. Also, everyone go give Ren a follow. He's a really cool guy, and you would love his streams. He also speedruns Pokemon, which I think is amazing. I could never do it. In particular, Pokemon Platinum. And not only is it Pokemon Platinum, it's the randomized Pokemon Platinum. Oh, we got a new skill. Skill! Raise. Oh, we can put up a lot of these, huh? Autolock, Electric Up. Sure, we'll just put all of these in. Snivy and Chimchar are the best starters. Change your mind? I vehemently disagree with you. This isn't terrifying at all. I feel like there's a right way to do this and a wrong way to do this. I don't really know which way is which, but I guess we'll just try it. So if you shoot the red spot, that's their weak spot, and they die in a hit. I need ammo bad. I don't think I've ever needed ammo worse than what it is. Make them dance? I always forget that I can make them dance. You should stop advertising me with Pokemon. I have like zero intention. Oh, I didn't know that. We're just gonna run away. We're just gonna run away. I'm sorry, Marin. Please forgive me. I thought that you were still doing Pokemon speedruns. But he still plays a lot of cool games though. I actually, I will admit though, I really did enjoy those streams. Because it's cool, you know. It's my favorite franchise, and oh, this is that room. Okay. I don't know, and I like watching people play it. Okay, I need to sleep. I'm weak. No, I think you're strong, Melanie. Oh, it's just for the marathon. Okay. I thought it was something you're planning on doing, like maybe once a week or so. I don't think there's anything here. These are so well hidden, though. Ah. Yeah. Good night, Melanie. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out with us. Big heart. I'll have the VODs posted. I'll have the VODs posted in the morning. At least they should be. They should be up by the morning.
The game corner again?
Amazing is Beat Saber. Oh yeah, you've been playing that as like kind of a workout, I think. So the way this minigame works is that like you get to see the arcade, and the goal is to kill everything in one hit.
Looks like we have to time it just right.
How long do they stay like that? Oh, it's quite some time. Okay, we can do this easy. There we go. Hi Baz, how are you, friendo? Give me ammo. I just want ammo. I don't care about anything else. Literally ammo. Kane, please.
Amazing. You two sure are strong. Not me.
You may have just made the cutest character you thought of. Ooh, do show. If you're willing to. I want to see if maybe if I could go up those stairs. I don't think I can, but I didn't think that it would take me that far, so I'm gonna see if I can go up here.
That way is dangerous.
Okay.
Come on, follow me to the secret base.
Well, that answered that question pretty hard. Cool. I just gotta make it way all the way back. I'm so jealous of you guys that can draw. I have no innate ability to draw, and sometimes it's really frustrating. Like, I wish I could draw my own emotes, but I can't. Like, that shit's hard. Like, digital art? I think it's hard. Okay, it wants us to go there. Holy crap, I thought that was an enemy. There has to be something here. Like, these things are not, like, super hidden is the thing. Right? Like, they're literally on walls. It's graffiti art. The entire island, the entire land is no good anymore. No matter where I hide, the Monokumas will find me sooner or later. I made it into the underground, but it's not like this place is gonna be safe forever. If your peep be hurt and you know it, clap your hand. That doesn't hurt. What hurts is not having ammo. How are you doing, Otaku Plague, though? Shout out to his Otaku Plague. He's a really funny art streamer, and I believe Warhammer is what he streams. I remember the bodies, all of them stacked up like debris. I remember them at random times, out of nowhere. I I see their faces. Will I join them soon? I recently commissioned someone making new emotes. I'm really hoping they turn out good for their price tag. Do you help us? Oh, I don't know. I've only ever commissioned one person. But the only reason I haven't commissioned anyone else is because I trust them. I don't have to worry about the quality of it. And I really like their emotes as well. I am Die. Spring has sprung, and so has my seasonal body shut down. Oh no. If you need some chill time, come hang out with us, whether it's like on stream, off stream. We haven't played Smash in forever, so if you want to do that, I'd totally be down. But if I'm going to be killed like that, I think I'd rather just commit suicide. Just end it, but I'm too scared to choose suicide. I'm scared of dying and then meeting my friends in the afterlife, the ones who wanted to live so badly. I feel like suicide would be betraying them, and there's no way I can do that. Man, I want to bring up a topic. Wait, do you have Prime? You talk big, but you ended up killing Monokuma, just like the other. Oh, horrible.
What?
Well, do you know this guy or something? No, I have no idea who he is. Me, am I a joke to you? Yeah, no, if you have Prime, you can get a year. Oh, okay, never mind. But an adult killed by children. He didn't do anything wrong. I never get used to seeing it. It's the worst tragedy our society has ever seen. You're a sentimental one. Permit, I'll make you a deal. Do you want to create Sal-chan? If only I had more power. If I was stronger, I could have prevented this. Sal-chan. Sal-chan is, we're gonna make her a thing. It's not your fault, Shirokima. Come on, cheer up. Thank you. Strange that this guy is already close with her. Is that an Xbox? No, that's not an Xbox. No, I don't have a name for her. Sal-chan is the pout emote, because that's actually based off of Salamence. I can't draw her right instead. Anyhow, she's blind. Her ability is to make a frosty mist I can see and sense the inside of. She's always speaks formally, acts super serious, but on the inside she's a goof. That's right. She met that character, Teddy Bear, and Yuki's only thought. Yuki, by the way, it was I want to shake Teddy's hand. She didn't say, "I love this new character." Oh, well, if you're, I feel like there's more to that, but it got cut off. Just so you know, that's adorable though. God damn it! Appear, graffiti, appear. Oh, fuck this thing. That's not the right one.
Ever look in the mirror?
That was a close one.
Okay, that was fun. Give me a Toko Fantasy, please.
Why don't we take a break here? Of course, I don't have to take any breaks, but I was being considerate of you ladies.
Well, thanks for the thought.
You two really are strong. I'm glad you aren't my enemies.
Yo, but same.
That has yet to be seen. It's not like I trust you.
But I'm really not your enemy. What do I need to do to have you guys trust me?
You were suspicious from the start. Awfully convenient to just run into us down here. Were you perhaps waiting for us?
It's true that I did coincidentally see you guys go down here, so I came down to wait.
Oh yeah, at the end of the last chapter.
You see? I knew it! You were waiting for us from the start!
But But it was just so I could save you. I swear.
But we saved her.
I was watching you for a
Or
bit,
him?
and you seemed like you were in trouble, so I wanted to save you.
What? Save? We're the ones who saved you, remember?
I remember.
Oh, I'm so ashamed.
It was like 20 minutes ago.
Why did you want to save us? No reason in particular. I just want to save people. That's all.
But the look on her face says otherwise.
There's no way I should be the only one keeping his fur white during hard times like this. Toko, this one is definitely...
Even if it is telling the truth, it's still really weird. I mean, just because it has an AI, why does that make it act different than the other Monokumas?
You can ask, but even I'm not sure myself.
Oh.
The only thing
Head
I can
pat.
say is that I have an AI with a personality. A special thought process. I don't know who put this AI in me, or for what purpose. You don't even know that? But it's the same with humans, right? They don't know where they came from, and why, right? Knowing that made me feel like I never want to be lost. I have a heart, and I'll follow it. That's amazing. You think so?
Don't be so impressed by some talking bear.
I can't help it. It's not like I'm special or anything. I'm just a normal girl.
I'm
Okay,
getting really tired.
we're gonna get one Toko fantasy before we end the stream. I don't care how long it takes. We're gonna get at least one in.
Now then, now that that's cleared up, it's about time we move along.
It's not cleared up at all.
See, if we go through there, we can get into the sewer.
Huh? We're going into the sewer?
Yeah, the secret base is hidden there. Oh, but the other Monokumas don't know about it.
Good
so
morning,
shh.
Cass. How are you?
I've got my eye on you, bear.
I love this ritual so much. I don't think you realize how much I love this ritual that we have going. I wake up to your stream and you wake up to mine. Hey, Chihiro is there, the only husbando
dark
that's
and
also a
smelly.
waifu. We're gonna
I
go here
wasn't talking
first.
about me. Say some.
Buy bling. Yo, we're gonna buy some bling.
Whee! Sold! Okay!
I'm not ready to spend that, but let's see, what are we gonna fill? I think speed would be the next thing, honestly. Because frame data is everything, you know? Oh, I gotta go. Have a wonderful night, Mikey. Thanks for hanging out with us. Bling bling. I haven't heard that name in forever. Les Gage? Oh, Les Gage. Les Gage is... Here's a reason for it. She's a tsundere and a yandere all combined into one, with split personalities on both sides. One side of her personality, she's a harmless tsundere rider, and the other side, she's a serial killing yandere. It's really fun to watch her go back and forth between the two. Like when you play as her, you play as her serial killer yandere side. It's really fun though.
Sold! Whee!
Things so cruel.
Johnny Test, is it really? Like they're just gonna re-air it, or is it coming back in the sense of like brand new episodes, brand new shows and everything? That show was legit though, not gonna lie. I love Johnny Test. Can I climb up this?
Hey, Komaru! The secret base isn't that way.
Your face isn't that way. Look at all this beautiful water. Oh my god. Aim.
Oh, there are Monokumas here too.
Of course there are. You're here.
Yes, but new episodes? Hell yeah. I'd watch that.
What should we do? Is there a way to get across?
You better not say swim. Polluted water like this is full of bacteria.
It'll be okay. Just leave it to me.
Boing. That's not terrifying and weird. Oh, we have to defend her as she does the twisty
Wait for me
thing.
here. If I turn the handle on that side, I can extend the bridge to get across.
Yeah, the belly buttons gross me out too, but here we are. I didn't make the design.
I'm gonna punish you!
It's punishment time. Okay.
They're going after Shirakuma.
Well, I guess you gotta save him.
Oh my god. Imagine if I could aim.
That's scary.
Oh my goodness. Hurry up.
Hey, stop! I'll break.
This game is hard enough without like long distance aim.
Jeez, enough already. Komaru, save me. Hold on, Shirakuma. Just a little more.
Oh my goodness, I missed.
They're here.
I want to start all this over just so I can get a better shot.
I'm saved.
Can we be done?
Okay, I'm gonna extend that bridge.
That was painful.
Thank you.
I should not have 9 bullets left. I should have much more than that. Hi, Colt. How are you?
Thank you, Shirakuma.
I'm a little embarrassed at myself as to how bad my aim is in this game. It's pretty sad, not
We
gonna
have
lie.
a family, right?
I'm gonna go back up real quick. I am well. I want to get one Toko Fantasy in before the stream is over. I was not planning on streaming long, but I want to get one Toko Fantasy in. How well are these things hidden? Jeez. Okay. This game knew exactly what I needed. Dance ammo is full. Knockback. Okay, cool.
Omaru, knock them back and drop them.
What's over on this side? Any sparkles? Is this a Strange version of the game? This is a spin-off of the game, technically. But yeah, this is Makoto. You play as Makoto's little sister. Violent Urge. Ooh, I like that. Given this game, I like that. Violent Urge. What does it do? What does it do? Oh, max batteries +1. Okay. I was so confused. Yeah, you basically, that's Toko right there from the first game, if you remember her. You play as the two of them, and you can go back and forth. And, yeah. And you're trapped and the world is taken over by lollies, essentially. Not like both girls and boys, and, yeah. This almost has an HDN feeling? Really now? I guess like visually, I could see it. It's a very linear game. It's very fun though. It's super chill. I think you would, honestly Cole, I think you would enjoy streaming this.
What came out?
What are you doing?
HDN's fun. I think you guys would enjoy it quite a bit. Because I know you've seen me play it. At the very least, I heard Mega Dimension is probably the best one in the series. Prepare your sweet teeth. We have chosen the top 100 sweets to eat in the Towa City this spring. Although the city is mostly known for its technology, Towa has tons of other attractions like the beautiful sea views and delicious sweets. We are going to introduce these Towa specialties. Oh, okay. Just the visuals. Yeah, it really is the visuals. The letters are smudged here, and we can't read it after that.
What's going on?
Why did it have to be the nice file that gets messed up? It's always been like that for me. One day I go outside, it rains. Whenever I drop money, it's always the highest bill. It's like Murphy's Law. The more expensive the item, the more likely it is to break. When you wash your car, it rains. Facts. It's not a scientific theory or anything. It's probably a theory. It's probably just a theory popularized by pessimists. Gameplay-wise, Rebirth 2 is the best, but it's recommended you start with Rebirth 1 if you want to enjoy the series. There you go. Because I know Tangle has been pushing me to play Rebirth 2 for a while now, but I just started the second game because I'm so negative and gloomy. You're saying I can't be a little self-conscious even though I'm ugly? I didn't say that at all. I just wanted to give you a bit of trivia of an interesting idea, that's all. None of your business. If you're going to teach me something, make it useful next time. Information more useful to you?
And?
For example, just what the hell are you? Let's assume it's true you really have no idea why you have an AI loaded inside of you. Just because you have consciousness. Because you have consciousness, you should be able to explain what happened up until now in detail. Well, I don't mind explaining, but promise me one thing first. Promise. What I'm going to tell you will sound fishy, but I promise if you'll believe me, I'll talk. You're not going to talk unless we promise? Sounds like a threat. I just don't want you to doubt it.
You're right.
Fine, we promise. Even if you tell us something crazy, we'll believe you. Thank you. Then I'll give you the truth. The day I woke up was the first day of violence when the Monokumas began their attack. It was right here, just above us. I saw Monokumas attacking adults, and I thought, I have to do something. I painted my body white and covered my red eye, and found a spot that children won't know about. I made a secret base there, and every time I found an adult, I brought them back there to hide.
Far too suspicious.
So you just happen to wake up on the very day the riots start? It's fishy, alright. Even a kid would assume you and the Monokumas have the same origin. But I'm pure white inside, just like this body. You just painted yourself. You feel like confessing? That you're a spy? You promised you wouldn't doubt me. There's no way to be able to keep a verbal promise in Mechanical Bear. Well, this is why I didn't want to tell you. Even though it sounds a bit strange. But right now, the only thing we can do is believe him. Believe in a Monokuma? I put more faith in a sham marriage. Damn, girl. I mean, I don't blame her after all the shit she's been through, but damn. Can I fall down? No, I can't fall down. That's the people who know the series are good. I mean, you kind of saw how, you kind of saw how the game was when I played it. Granted, I don't think you were there for all of them, which is, you know, understandable given how long I played it, but... Oh, here we go.
We can't get across here either. It's alright. Once again, just leave it to me.
I hate these things so much.
I thought you'd say that.
Just wait a bit here. I can extend the bridge just like last time.
See? I knew it. They came out.
Why do you look so happy about that? You're
Okay.
going after Shirakuma.
This is bad. Oh, that bomb guy.
Monokuma scary.
All right.
They're here.
Jeez, how many are there? What, should I start counting?
Monokuma scary.
Jeez, enough already.
They're here.
Okay.
Monokuma scary.
Are we good? Are we done?
Monokuma scary.
Knock back!
Dance. They're here.
Oh, there's one more here. Okay.
Monokuma scary.
I'm literally gonna run out of ammo before this is over.
They're here. I'm saved. Okay.
Oh, thank
I'm gonna
you.
Extend that bridge.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Shirakuma. Oh, I didn't really do much. But I guess I was pretty cool back there.
Well, aren't we humble?
I thought you were cool, Shirokuma. I feel like I missed something back there. Did I? Oh no, it's just gonna take us down and around, I think.
Looks like the children have gotten bored of this game. Guess this is how games get forgotten.
For some reason, that sounded very critical.
Komokuman! Monokuman!
Rather than fight against them one at a time, we should defeat them all at once.
Dance, move, and knockback. Oh, I see. How did they not see me at all? There we go. What happened to annoying brat? Which one? Are you talking about the boy? Who was like a swimmer? Oh, he died. He's dead. He died like within 10 minutes of meeting him. He was a quick death. He got ran over by a boat and exploded. To tell you the truth, I didn't know what to do when you were born. At the time, me and your mom were just students, and I'm sorry to admit it, but we had arguments over whether or not to have you. In the end, we decided to get married just before you were born. And maybe we regretted it a little at first, but maybe we were just kidding ourselves. But we worked through it. Even while other people our age were playing around and studying, I didn't mind going to work for 12-hour shifts, because it was pride for you and your mom. And I know mom doesn't like to think like that, because as you know, her favorite thing to say is, life's not about winning or losing. But when I'm with you, I feel like I'm winning. And I feel like I'm just defeating the old me, the me who didn't want to have you, and that's what his life must be like right now. So to put it simply, I'm happy I got to meet you. But when you put that helmet on and control those Monokumas that killed your own mother, I'm sorry, but all I feel for you is hatred. But even then, I would never think about killing you. But how do I say it? What was the last few years like for you? What did all that mean to you? Did you not think of anything of your own mother or father? Or is this just not the real you, and this is just some bad dream? It's such a strange feeling to think that if I'm going to die, at least I want my own daughter to do it. I don't know. Wow. I was not ready for that. That's some deep dark shit. I think that's the saddest thing I've personally have heard from this game. Oh look, we're so good that we can't even use it. Jeez. There has to be something back here. I've only found one sticker, and I'm angry that I've only found one sticker. Oof, indeed. Like, oof doesn't even begin to cover how dark that was. I feel a boss fight, so we're gonna go down. I probably should have hit the go function. Wait, oh, that's let me go this way. So I was right in going exploring the other pathway. Go shower, so AFK for a bit. Okay, Cass. Puzzle time?
There's 4 vent holes.
I don't really get it, but why not try going inside them, one after the other?
Wouldn't that be dangerous? What if those kids booby trap them or something?
Oh, then I guess ignoring it for now is best.
Here we go. Challenge A. 10 birds. Oh, challenge A, B, C, or D. Okay. 10 birds sit on a fence. An experienced gunman wants to get rid of them with his rifle. How many shots does he need? 10. Wait. No. He doesn't want to kill them. He wants to get rid of them. If I want to get rid of 10 birds, I just need 1 shot. 1 shot should scare them all. Should be this one right here. Yell. That is another viable option too. The question is how do I get this to be discovered? I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, okay, she's here. Experienced gunman wants to get rid of them. How many does he need?
A written challenge? Looks like we have to solve the riddle this kid is going to give us. So what I can discern, you get an item if you're right, and Monokumas attack you if you're wrong.
Sounds like a pretty shitty game to me. Let's just ignore the brat and turn around.
Wouldn't that just be running away from this kid's challenge? It would be shameful.
Why do you care so much about this?
We're about to see if that's right. No, it was wrong.
I'm gonna punish you!
I made a mistake!
What are you doing?
It was C. Yeah, it was.
Welcome!
I made a mistake!
What are you doing?
Bubbling!
I'm just killing the other ones for experience, but yeah.
I made a mistake!
What are you doing?
Next time!
Holy shit, Taimo, thank you for the raid. How are you? Raid. What did we even end up getting? Oh, gift. Taimo, what were you streaming? Hello, Miss Katonic666. How are you? Welcome to the stream. How was your stream, dude?
Boosh! Who's the boss? Boo-hoo!
The answer is C, 1 shot. The gunman shoots his gun once, all the birds will get scared and fly away, so the answer is 1. Tee hee hee, you have to think about outside the box for that one. Good work, Brain Age, 100%. Did a little more Soul Hackers, nice. What's that game about? I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Yay!
Finally hit my sub goals for new emotes. Ooh, what are you gonna get? I'm doing well.
Heck yeah! I'll never lose
boys against kids.
I'm gonna probably end the stream like relatively soon here, probably within like 10-15 minutes. But I'm doing well. I got some exams this week and I've got an early start tomorrow, but Saki's back. But yeah, doing well overall. Back in the old days, I was a favorite. These old stories again, you're living in the past. Please don't fight. Wait. Did I not get the gift? Excuse me? Okay, game. Knee highs or nothing. I mean, what? You know, sometimes you just want like normal socks, you know? What's SMT spin-out? I usually describe it as soul hackers as an adult. Ah, I see. Oh, that was the gift. Lame. I thought the green box came out. Usually the green box has something like valuable in it. Or, like worthwhile. Well, that's not weird. That just looked like a giant anus. Like a giant purple anus.
And here we are.
There's supposed to be a secret base here? I knew it. You tricked us. Amaru, don't hold back. Shoot this traitor.
Shoot!
No, you're wrong. The secret base is up here when you climb the ladder. Come on, follow me.
I don't want to follow her though. I want to explore, damn it.
What do you think you're doing? You have to climb the ladder first.
Huh? Why is that?
We might both be girls, but I'd die if you saw my underwear.
Oof.
Well then, even if I see them on accident, I'll be sure not to tell you.
See? Right here. Whoa, okay. Come on in, you guys.
How many ladders have I climbed on many? Too many. Too many.
So many adults here.
I never expected there'd be an underground base like this.
It's an old warehouse where they used to store water tanks. The kids don't know about it.
What's with those trailers?
I brought them here to make it a little easier for everyone to live. Aren't I strong? I might not look like it, but I'm built the same way as a Monokuma.
And Monokumas, they can lift.
Might not look like it? You look exactly like a Monokuma.
Since you're here, you might as well talk to everyone. You can talk to me after.
What?
You one-sided idiot. It's not like I want to talk to them.
Loading. Okay, so I can't use my gun here, which means that there shouldn't be anything hidden per se. With the tragedy in the shadows, the investigation and research on the machines known as Monokumas is being led by the Illusions Toa Group, the illustrious Toa Group, who developed them, who manufactured them. The other mysteries surrounding the Monokumas will soon be made known to the public. Okay. Alright, what you got for me, homie?
Are you hurt?
It's pretty bad, don't you think? The kids did it. If Shirakuma hadn't been there to save me, I would have been.
He risked his life. Shirakuma.
Shirakuma saved our lives. If he weren't around, everyone here would be dead by now.
I have a feeling this is a trap.
You saw his wounds, right? He got those trying to help us all. I can't thank him enough.
Actually thanking a Monokuma. Don't do that! Don't lump him in with the other Monokumas!
Toko, you don't have to be so prickly.
I just said how I feel. Jeez, what kind of world is this?
She still sounds, to me, she sounds a little bit like Ruby. Oh look, another character going to join us. First, we must explore all the nooks and crannies of this place. Does that mean, like, in manga and whatnot, and like anime, like if they're 16, they're considered to be adults, so it's actually like adults doing stuff, not actually kids?
Ones that just came in look pretty young. You better not be on the side of the kids.
Of course not! Exactly what part of this voluptuous body is childish?
Voluptuous, she says.
Well, if Shirakuma brought you guys, we don't have to worry. We can trust him.
Were you also brought here by Shirakuma?
Yeah, all the people here were. We were all saved by Shirakuma. Hey, sorry to be rude, but I don't really feel like talking. You can chat with someone else.
Was that guy in a bad mood or something?
He just doesn't understand, acting all aloof. He doesn't know real cool. I want Master Byakuya to teach him a lesson. Wait, no. I want Master Byakuya to teach me a lesson.
Master? Wait, fantasy? Oh, damn it. I hoped. And this is what I get for hoping. Empty promises. That's all. Oh well. Why came one? I know. I don't think I was asking for much, but apparently I was. I think she's the last person in here. She's not colored, which means she's important. She looks like a main character.
Hello?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What a rude woman. Not so friendly, is she?
Well, sorry about that.
She sounds like a lower. She sounds like my Valentine if her if her voice was slightly lower.
You heard that?
I have sharp ears. I can even hear things I don't want to hear. It's a pain.
With a southern accent.
If you two plan on staying here, it might be better if you cover your ears as much as possible. Because eventually, you'll get sick of it.
Sick of it?
I can't really get along with the people here.
If you're so unsatisfied with this place, why don't you just leave?
Well, that's a good point. Staying here isn't going to improve the situation any, but what I can accomplish by myself is limited. Since that's the case, I'm better off being here.
That wristband.
Your wristband's the same too, right? This is my first time meeting an ally.
Ooh, she's winked at us.
Are you a target in those brats' game too?
Yeah, how about that? Of all people, I can't believe I was turned into a toy for those kids.
Are there others like us who have wristbands on them?
Well, I'm not sure about the precise number, but there are plenty. The others are somewhere in this town, probably shuddering in fear. If possible, I want to save them and bring them here.
Save? You?
No, of course not me personally, but some of the adults here. Listen, everyone other than Shirakuma isn't allowed outside, but they can sneak out. Actually, sometimes I have adults bring back cigarettes from the outside.
I can't believe they actually listen to you.
It's not hard. I use a woman's special charm. It's especially effective in situations like this.
I wonder what the special charm is.
Of course, you girls aren't full adults yet, so you won't be able to really use your
Okay,
charm.
I think I know what the special charm is.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the gist of it.
If you ever see someone with a wristband or clues, let me know. We have to save them before they get killed off by the brats.
Yeah, understood.
Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. The name's Hiroko Hagakure. I'm once divorced and currently single. My age is a secret.
Hiroko Hagakure. Hiroko Hagakure.
My name is Komaru Naegi. Pleased to meet you.
Hagakure? What a surprise. Doesn't seem like the older sister. Maybe the mother?
Was Hagakure? Wait.
The one muttering over there. What's your name?
It's Toko Fukawa.
Wait, was Hagakure one of the characters in the original cast?
Okay, noted. You're Coco and Fufu.
Why did you use my last name?
Who cares? Worrying over little details is bad for the skin, hon.
Jeez, half-assing it. You two are definitely related.
Oh, don't tell me.
You're right.
Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. It's a hit list made by those kids for hunting down targets. I picked it up on my way here. One of the children must have dropped it. One minute they're going around killing adults, and the next they're dropping their homework. Pretty creepy, but definitely childlike. But it's beyond creepy. It's psychotic. It's like baking a delicious cake, only take pictures of it instead of eating it. That is pretty crazy. But I'm setting the cake aside for now. Let's take a look at the list.
Hey!
Well, I'll be damned. I never thought this guy would be in town.
Yes?
You know him?
No.
No, it's not like that. But read, look at this. If this guy's true, the guy's father is the former prime minister. Vesel's brats just made that up.
Jeez.
You two don't remember? There really was a prime minister named Ishimaru. He was a genius, but didn't do well in school. Despite that, he became prime minister. But in the end, a scandal ruined him, probably smothered by his own talent.
I see.
That could be why he was such an uptight idiot.
No.
The problem is Ishimaru. I heard about a little too. After a big stir about him being a cop after his dad got caught, folks wanted him fired. And now to top it off, he gets caught up in this hunt. How unlucky can one guy be? I hope he's safe at least. I feel for him, even if he's a 5-0. But he's neither here nor there.
To me.
Towa Science Memorial, huh? Alright, I'll send it back to you guys right away.
Correct.
Well, we'll leave it to you. I'm sure he's afraid of being all by himself.
It's gonna be alright.
Leave it to me. I'll give him the shirt off my back if he wanted it, and with my charm. I'm curious. Why the long face? Before we picked up this list, we met Yuta. Oh, how's he doing? Why isn't he with you? Yuta died. The wristband was built to explode if you try to go outside Towa City. He didn't know that, and he tried to swim out. Exploded and died.
Unforgivable.
Dude, that's just unforgivable. Dude.
What the?
An innocent kid losing his life to some crazy ass kids? No matter how you think it shouldn't be allowed. Hey, Miss Hagakure.
Unforgivable.
They might be kids, but they're gonna get their desserts. It will cost them at least a finger.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, you said you were a former delinquent?
Huh?
Hey, Miss Hagakure.
Just kidding.
Oops. A past self came through a little bit there. That was totally not a little. More importantly, that's just terrible. An explosion. Huh, poor guy. He tried to get help for all of us. If he never met us, he wouldn't have. It's not your fault, Coco. All boys really want is to act cool in front of girls. Oh, sorry, it's hard to think about. I'm fine.
It's gonna be alright.
Hey, it's fine. If you're gonna be down, you should go as far as you'd like. The more down you are, the easier it is to stand up a little. Yeah, thank you very much. The older, the wiser, huh? If he's really a blood relative, I wonder if that occult idiot might actually grow useful. Did you say something, Toko?
Nothing.
Nope, just talking to myself. Did we just give these all to her? Hey Toko, look at this. This is Crazy Diamond, right? Is that like a band or something?
No.
I'm not sure. It doesn't sound familiar. You don't recognize it at all?
You're right.
I feel like I've seen this before, but I don't quite remember where. Oh, it's Mondo's gang. Crazy Diamond. Yep, they're a bike gang. A bike gang?
You're right.
Oh, you're right. You're amazing, Miss Hagakure. How did you know?
No.
Don't be impressed. It wasn't clairvoyance or anything. I just remember the name. The Crazy Somethings. Are they famous? You already forgot what they're called? Oh my goodness. Crazy Diamond was the name of the biggest and fiercest biker gang in all Japan. This Ruru guy must be pretty skilled if he's an elite in that group.
I see.
I knew it. This captive is definitely connected to that guy. But more importantly, he sure does look cute for an elite commander. If only I were 10 years younger, I would have gone to save him myself on my bike.
Amazing!
Wow, Miss Hagakure, 10 years ago? You must have been super cool beating up criminals all day.
No.
Oh, stop it, Coco. I was one of those criminals. The cops can count on 2 hands how many windows I broke in the day. Why would they want to count with their fingers?
Leave it to me.
Alright then, I guess I'll better send out the order to go save that kid. I guess we have one more. Why not? I feel like we're gonna regret this, but oh well. Ooh, damn, this girl's a super hottie. I admire girls like her. She looks like a manga heroine. Girls with faces like that are cheating. They're just piling on makeup. 100 out of 100 of them do that, and it's been that way for 100 years.
But...
And the file says she doesn't wear a lot of makeup.
Don't mess with me!
The kids are probably just lying. They can't tell anyway. Why do you care if she wears makeup? She's cute. Isn't that enough? I hate girls who look like her. As an ugly girl, it frustrates me when I see girls covering up with makeup. If you're ugly, be proud of it, damn it. That's the ugly girl way. Be proud.
It's gonna be alright.
Oh, come on, Toko. You can't let that bother you. There's more to a woman than her face.
What's going on?
That's not encouraging at all. I bet if this girl were a team manager, those guys would totally be pumping up to win. What kind of idiot would try hard at sports just to impress some hot girl? Actually, I know one. An acquaintance of yours?
Nothing.
Not really. Who cares? Well, high school boys are like that. They can live a whole month on nothing more than porn, fried chicken, and manga.
Could it be?
So, does Makoto also?
Yeah.
Oof. No doubt it. It's true of every high school boy in the whole damn world. But back to the point, it looks like the hunting grounds are unknown. Toko is pretty. I just don't know why she doesn't see it either. I'll help you out. I'll convince some of the adults here to help look for her. Convince? Looks like adults here aren't any different than high schoolers sometimes.
Why, hello there. You must be new. I hope we get along well together.
Yeah, same here.
Is now really the time for friendly greetings, stuffed inside this dust-covered hole?
Well, there's nowhere else to go. You guys saw how terrible they are, right? To actually kill people for fun. They're all insane. I hate them, even if they're kids. If they pushed me...
You what? You're just sitting around waiting for an opportunity to fight back? Is that it?
No! It'd be reckless to attack now. They have an army of Monokumas. We couldn't win.
Yeah, so just as I thought. You're all talk. I figured.
What's with you guys? If you're just here to offend people, then goodbye!
Yikes.
Just looking at those kinds of people frustrate me. They're just giving up.
But that's probably because it can't be helped.
It can't be helped. Why?
know how powerless they are. The only thing they can do is admit they can't do anything.
And that's why we're all cooped up inside this dust-covered dungeon. I mean, this place is really dusty. I might just...
She's gonna sneeze.
No, don't! Hold it in!
It's okay. I got it. That was close.
What a relief. So, everyone here is so nice, there's nothing to worry about, right?
If these irritating cowards are nice people, this world must not be made up of bad people. And that stranger danger warning would no longer be needed.
Wow, such an amazing world. That's the epitome of my ideal.
I was being sarcastic.
Well then, it's about time we went back to the important stuff. This place is used as a conference room, so let's talk inside. Here, come in. Huh? He's not here. He's usually here, though.
Who's not here?
The leader of the Resistance. I wanted to introduce you guys to him. Can you wait here a little while? I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Leader? He's probably some old geezer who thinks he can run the show. I won't hold my breath. What kind of leader would a pitiful place like this even have? Definitely a useless old man.
Watch it be Makoto.
If he really is a superior man, he would be in a superior organization. Just like Master. And you shouldn't have high expectations either, Omaru.
Expectations? What kind of expectations?
Or Byakuya. I just feel like Togo's voice acting is acting like an ass. Oh, probably because she is.
Can you wait here a little?
I mean, I guess. Not like we're doing anything right now. May as well explore the place. Oh, lockers. Oh, that's gonna be useful. Shirokuma brought three new people in. I feel happy, but at the same time scared. I wonder how many adults are killed above ground and how many of them got saved. How many bodies are lying there? Thanks to the newbie screaming, sleepless nights continue. From what I can tell, his friends gets killed by kids, and he screams out. I can understand how he feels, and I can't blame him. The newbie finally broke. Even though he's a grown adult, he ended up acting like a newborn baby. He lost against his nightmare to the kids. Looking at the scenery forces me to realize that even though I'm here, I couldn't run. Every time a newbie is brought in, my despair increases. I can't ever run nor forget. The children will kill us all.
This is pretty intense.
Just reading it makes me dizzy.
Everyone is dead. Everyone got killed. The sound of the chanting, the screaming, like the dogs being choked, never leaves my ears. Everyone got killed. Everyone got killed. Devils. They're all devils in the body of children. Damn devils. 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 I want to grind your organs, your heart, your liver, your kidneys, everything into dust. I want to throw you all in the blender and turn you all into sloshy livestock feed. I want to stab your eyeballs with a pencil until I can write with your blood. I want to boil you alive in a pressure cooker until your screams stop. I want to squeeze your little bodies until the blood leaks from every pore on your skin. Say that 10 times fast, I'm gonna freaking destroy my tongue. I want to slash open the wombs of the mothers that birthed you and stuff you back in. Damn, that was creative.
The writing's really sloppy after this. I can't read it.
That's quite a poetic style they have there.
Like I know that's like dark, but you can't even be mad about that. A list of victims. The names of the dead are listed here. List of the missing. The names of the missing are listed here.
The victims and the missing are divided into 2 lists. They're both pretty long.
It's not even murder at this point. This is war.
The kids call it revolution.
That's just semantics.
Exactly. Call it whatever name you please. In the end, there's still a mountain of bodies. But by calling it a revolution, they justify it in their minds and become even more brutal.
Yikes.
By how you're talking, you seem to know these brats pretty well.
You're talking about the Warriors of Hope who lead the Monokuma kids, right? From what I know, they were apparently students of an elementary school affiliated with Hope's Peak.
Ooh.
Hope's Peak Academy? Why would that name come up now?
What about it? Did something happen before?
Not just something. But forget about it for now. It's a very long story.
Almost like it's a game.
But more on the subject. I never expected the academy to also have an elementary.
They're not technically affiliated. Attending Hope's Peak Academy still requires being
Breakdances with that beat drop. The music is actually like pretty on point in this entire series.
But the elementary was still prestigious. Many Hope's Peak Academy students came from there. The elementary studied the talents of children. Only child prodigies could attend.
And how exactly are they prodigies? They're just a bunch of mental brats.
I guess that just shows that having a great mind does not always make a great person.
The anime fills in the gaps between games, but it's but like these games, with the exception of the first game, is not an anime.
A child's talent can easily be corrupted into something evil. Those 5 are the worst example.
Like, you can either watch or play the first game, but everything else you have to play and watch to fill in the timeline gap.
Actually, the Warriors of Hope were all in the classroom with the trouble children.
Troublemakers, huh? Just as I thought. They were all deviants from the start.
It might be more accurate to say that they own talent not even the teachers could control. And what makes it more horrifying is that they're still kids. They kill without guilt or mercy. You remember what you were like when you were children? How many cruel things you did? Insane because they're too pure. Uncontrollable because they're too innocent.
What?
Children with more potential than adults. With such cruel natures. How horrifying it would be if they were truly out of control. Toa City is an example of that.
You think it's fun to threaten us?
It's not like that. I'm just trying to tell you to be careful.
That's none of your business.
Yo, Shirakuma. I heard you were looking for me.
Who the hell is this dude?
Haiji!
I heard you went outside again without my permission. Didn't I tell you it's dangerous? So, 2 more newcomers? Name's Haiji Toa. I'm the leader of the resistance here.
What a surprise. He's pretty handsome. I'm Toko Fukawa. I hope we get along well.
Well, it looks like someone has a crush on you. Sit back.
I'm Kamaru Naegi.
So, a girl who's filthy and a girl who's clean. Which one do you prefer?
If your last name is Toa, does that mean that you're...
Yeah, from the Toa family.
Haiji's father is a chairman of Toa Group.
Then you're a son of a distinguished family? And the Toa Group, too. You must be very...
That's so sweet of you. Sit back.
I'm getting a little hot from all this excitement. I don't mind if you help me cool.
Got it. Leave it to my special cooling device.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't ask you.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't have status or money or anything. Those kids took it. Thanks to them, I lost everything. Toa Group. Even the whole damn Toa City.
By the way, do you happen to know who's leading the children?
Who knows?
Then, do you maybe know why Toa City became a target?
Sorry, I don't really know much about Toa's situation. Didn't really do anything there. And the one who would have all the answers, my dad, he's been missing since the riots.
Missing? I'm the same. I don't know where my parents are either. So I want to go home no matter what. Please, tell me how to get out of this city.
Well, if there is a way to escape, I'd love to know.
Huh?
All the roads that connect to the outside are blocked completely, and it wouldn't matter anyway. That wristband. Those kids put it on you, right?
I know it will explode if I try to leave, but does anyone know how to take it off or something? No?
I want to help, but I'm sorry. It's just not possible.
However, no need to get too down about that. At least this place is safe. Those brats don't even know this place exists.
You're telling us just to hide here?
It's not like you can escape anyway. Staying put and keeping quiet is the best move right now.
You're right. At least as long as I'm here, there's no need to worry.
Why don't you fight?
Hmm?
Isn't this a resistance? An organization created to fight these little brats, right? Then why don't you just fight?
Fight? That'd be suicide. We have no guns. See this arm?
Your arm. Did a Monokuma do it?
Yeah. Got crushed. Crumbled up like paper. The whole thing only took a split second.
Yikes.
And those brats were laughing. Like it was fun to them. While I was screaming, bleeding. They're not kids. Not anymore. They're devils.
Devils?
Well, the bright side is, even my nerve endings were crushed, so I don't even feel the pain. Of course, that just means it'll never fully heal.
So basically, your will got shattered along with that arm of yours, right?
Huh?
And that's why you're sitting here, moping and pitying yourself.
What the? You sure got harsh.
That nice girl act was just for your benefit. I got information now, using my womanly charm.
Using her womanly charm.
Huh? An act?
Of course. I belong to Master Byakuya only. There's no way I'd give my heart to some mole of a man hiding underground like a coward.
It's not like I'm going to hide forever. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to strike.
Excuses. Save them for your psychiatrist.
Girl rude? Girl's also a serial killer.
What's the point of fighting back knowing that you die? It's all for nothing if you're dead.
The way you are now, you might as well be.
Toko, that's too far!
I'm saying it to you too.
Huh?
Weren't you going to fight against those brats? What are you doing sympathizing with these people? Yeah, okay. Maybe you are just an average, common, ordinary character with no special talents.
You gotta chill out to have some of that. Or some, like, you know, charisma. Like, fundamental, basic charisma. But, like, hey, you know.
A drab girl who lacks presence and charm with no athletic or intellectual skills.
Oof.
What's wrong with that?
Sal, don't let her yell at me. Oh, she won't yell at you anymore.
Someone who just keeps making excuses and doesn't even try to fight back?
She's yelling at me now.
You're worse than dead. Totally worthless.
Why are you being so cruel?
Hey now. I'm sure Toko didn't mean it like that.
Oh, she meant it like that.
Oh, yes I did.
See?
Just looking at you frustrates me. You remind me of myself in the past. No matter how much pain or despair you feel, nothing will change if you keep denying it.
At least she has good
Why
attentions.
don't you just try to change it yourself?
Just-
No matter how scary the situation was, he faced it head on and moved forward. Thanks to that, I'm alive today.
What are you talking about?
Ooh.
Rushing forward at full speed with no hope of success isn't courage. It's stupidity.
Yay, philosophy.
Who's stupid?
Well, do you have a plan? Do you know of some way to get out of here? Do you know how to remove a wristband?
Yeah, of course. I'm sure Future Foundation technology can get it off easily.
Huh?
I was just saying. It's not like we can contact Future Foundation anyway.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say about Future Foundation? Don't tell me you're just gonna leave it up to those guys.
What do you mean?
Ooh.
Toko is a member of Future Foundation.
What? What did you say?
Oof.
Haiji?
If that's the case, then I'm sorry, but get the fuck out of here. I refuse to cooperate with you.
Damn.
Hey!
Sit back, you have no chill.
What happened? Why did he get angry all of a sudden?
Rude.
Let's go. He told us to get out. We can't stay here.
You're right, but...
Alright, what do you got, girl?
I wonder what happened with Haiji. He totally lost his composure back there.
What gave it away?
What is that?
Someone help! That's my wife!
I don't know if I'm able to, but I talked to everything that I could.
Please, calm down.
I can't just stay calm looking at this! This is a trap! They're just trying to flush us out! Why fall for their cheap tricks?
Did something happen? It might be better if you guys didn't look.
Huh? Why?
Just because the adults managed to make their way here, it doesn't mean they're saved. As long as we're helpless against the children, there will be no future for the adults here. But there's no need for you guys to worry about that. I'm sure you're already troubled enough.
Then I won't think about it. Who won't do any good anyway.
And sorry about earlier. I never thought Haiji would react like that.
It seems as if he hates Future Foundation.
Who cares? I'm not interested in those who are beneath me. Anyway, the exit's over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Leaving already? You should at least stay the night.
If I had to spend a night in this dump, I would rather leap into the arms of a Monokuma.
Yikes.
Aren't you being a bit too dramatic?
Is she growing shit on her? Wait,
Probably
what?
planning to attack us while we sleep, or take funny
She has a
pictures of our
mole.
sleepy faces.
A beauty mark, if you will, but...
Oh no! A sleeping face shot would be bad.
But it's already nighttime, and underground, it's going to be even darker.
Oh, that's just like whenever, whenever he's sad.
Huh? Dark already? I guess I've got no choice. If you insist, just for one night.
See, this place is a private room. It's usually used for the injured and sick.
Private room? No matter what you call it, this is a prison cell.
No, it's not. It just looks like one, but it's not.
I actually never noticed that. I never saw the mushrooms on Junko.
Well, this is the only place there is, so we got no choice.
And about what you mentioned before, are you really a member of Future Foundation, Toko?
So what if I am?
And if you make contact with them, They will come and save us?
Well, yeah, but reaching them is the problem.
It's true that it will be difficult, but it's not impossible. I'd like you to have this.
Is that a laptop?
This is... It's the newest wireless device Togami Group developed. It can send audio and video.
Sit back, what are you gonna draw fan art of?
It wasn't available to the public, but groups like the police and Future Foundation use it.
So, if we use this, we can call Future Foundation?
This game? Oh.
Really? We can?
You should check out the whole series, Sit Back. I really think you would like it.
No, it's not that easy. Because of the jamming.
Jamming? Like Raspberry?
My favorite character is Sonia. If you look up Sonia Nevermind, she's one of my favorite characters in the series. But although almost everyone is really likable.
He means radio interference.
Thanks to the signal jamming everywhere in Toa, this device can't be used in town.
Then why give it to us? You want us to throw it away for you or something?
No, it's not that. The jamming radio waves are emitted from a huge building called Toa Hills. If you send a signal from a higher spot, you should be able to avoid the jamming. And of all the buildings in the city, there's one that just might work, and it's not far. A skyscraper called Toa Tower. It's a huge tower, a landmark of Toa City. That building is taller than Toa Hills, so you should be able to send a signal from there.
Then, if we go there, we can call Future Foundation?
If you already knew about this, why didn't you just use other adults? Why us?
It's impossible for anyone here. Monokumas are patrolling outside but I've seen you two fight. You can beat those Monokumas and make it to the tower.
But that mole man said he didn't want to rely on Future Foundation.
I'm sure he'll understand. If Future Foundation comes, his people will be saved as well. Of course I won't force you. No doubt about it. This will be a dangerous mission. I wish I could do it myself. To tell you the truth, I'm jealous of you two. I wish I had the power to protect people.
I'm no mole man.
Hey, Toko?
I know. You want me to decide, right? Well, it's been decided. Even if a competent adult were to go, it'd be too dangerous.
I want to go.
What?
But damn, girl.
I know it's dangerous, but we found a way to survive up until now.
Looks like character development.
So, I want to keep trying. Keep going forward.
I understand how you feel, but maybe you should think this over.
What happened, Toko? Earlier you were telling me to stop hiding and fight back.
No, it's just... Well,
I thought about
I guess
it.
it's better than just rotting away here, when I think of it that way.
Then, we are going?
For now, we'll check it out. We'll see about contacting Future Foundation when we're there.
Looks like you made your decision. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for your courage. Well, make sure you get plenty of rest today so you're prepared for tomorrow.
Thank you. I'm finally starting to see some hope. Thanks to you, Shirakuma. Shirakuma, thank you so much.
Oh.
Oh, good for you. A tight and bouncy hug from a high school girl is priceless.
Damn. Yo, fan service.
So cold, Master Byakuya.
No, she's just straight. She's 100% bisexual for Byakuya.
It's morning.
Yeah, sure is.
Of course, there's no real way to tell underground.
But still, I feel refreshed. I was able to get a really good night's sleep.
You're the only one who slept well. How can you just fall asleep so fast like that?
Okay then. Now I'll tell you how to get to Toa Tower. After you climb the ladder, go the opposite way you came from. That will take you above ground. A little bit past that, there will be a river. Follow the river, and you'll find the tower.
Doesn't sound like it's too far away.
The problem isn't the distance. It's the Monokumas between here and there.
Well, it's gonna be all right. I'm sure of it.
Why do you say that? You have no reason to think that whatsoever.
You're the reason, Toko. You might be worried for whatever reason, but with you around, there's no need to worry.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Just leave it to us. We'll definitely get a message off to Future Foundation.
You two be careful. Have a safe trip.
Bye-bye now. Okay, I'm gonna find the save point. Okay, well, that was not that hard. Not gonna lie. And I think I'm gonna end the stream here, because I gotta get up early in the morning. But I don't know for sure. Maybe next time, sit back. Maybe next time. But thank you all for coming so much. I have to get up in the morning. But sit back. You're in the Discord, right? At least I think you are. You should be. I mean, I'm gonna be streaming this game until we finish it, so at the very least, I will announce next time I stream, and it'll definitely be this game. I'm just gonna be streaming this game until I finish it. I don't know when it'll be. My guess is Thursday, but I can't confirm. Just because it just depends how much I have to do. But most likely it'll be Thursday. I'm gonna send you over to. I'm gonna see real quick. You guys want to go? Where do you guys want to go? I'm trying to see. I'm gonna send you over to Rekitten. She's streaming Dead by Daylight. She just recently started streaming as well, and I think she'd be more than happy with some love. So yeah, thank you all for coming. Have a wonderful night, everyone. And real quick, I'm going to send you guys over to her. I also haven't seen her in a while, so I'm gonna go say hi. Actually, we're gonna go read Smooth. Smooth is playing Tales of Vesperia, and he, funny enough, he raided me yesterday, literally right as the stream ended, and I think it'd be kind of funny to raid him back. But yeah, we're gonna go raid him, and I think, yeah. Actually, I don't know. I always have a hard time figuring out who I want to raid. I'll send you over to Kitten. I said that first. So I'll send you over there. REKITTEN137. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. And I will see you all again, most likely Thursday, but just keep checking in Discord, and I'll make an announcement once I figure out my schedule and everything and get all that cleared up. I just have a lot of group projects and exams coming up, and so everything's on a tight schedule. But we'll make it work. Okay, sleep well, everyone. Have a fantastic night.